I don't know what a Hapa is.
I'm guessing a Hapa is a person with two races.
It's someone who is of part Asian.
Japanese person from Hawaii.
Hawaiian, Asian, Pacific, and I don't know what the other A would stand for.
People look at them and think that they don't speak English.
People with two races probably have to deal with a lot of racism.
Stereotypes about Asian cultures in general and being discriminated against by white kids.
Well, I don't think that any label, whether it's the color of your skin or the culture you come from or your religious heritage.
I don't really think you have to be Asian to be Asian. All you have to do is believe in what Asians believe in and act like an Asian.
A quarter more, maybe a little, maybe an eighth Asian.
Well, my children are Asian, 1/4, and I consider them Asian even though they don't look like it.
My friends don't really think I'm Asian. They think I'm like something else, like German and French.
Well, having two races, I have to deal with 2 times the amount of stereotypes. You know, people think that since I'm Caucasian, I'm extremely ignorant. And they also think that being Asian, I know martial arts.
That I'm Asian, or sometimes if I mention it, they're just kind of ecstatic, like, no way, no, you don't look like it. No, not at all. You gotta have little squinty eyes or something.
When I was little, as in like elementary school aged, I got picked on a little bit because I had that round face, almond eyes, and people knew my mother was Japanese, so they would pick on me a little bit. Except as I got just a little bit older, I became bigger than most other kids. So my problems with getting picked on seemed to go away with my size.
Me and my brothers, and then maybe a couple of other Asians went to our high school. So we didn't really have a big Asian group to really interconnect with, to relate to. So we did experience some racism. There were a lot of stereotypes and misunderstandings about what Asian ethnicities were about.
People think I'm like my brother's Mexican. We and him don't look related, but we are. People think I'm German, French, but I'm like half of it, mostly Japanese.
They assume right away that I'm actually more German or French.
People assume that because I'm Asian that I must be good at math and I must know karate.
Actually, during the summertime, when I got a good tan, a lot of people mistake me for Latino. And I speak just enough Mexican Spanish to get by.
All I can do is hope, because I have friends that are Caucasian and that are Asian, and both groups make fun of me.
It's not too bad because among Asian friends of mine, or Japanese friends mostly, they really don't mind. They're more interested, and then among my American friends, they're just still a little skeptical, but it's not too bad.
Well, maybe, but my friends maybe say no. My Asian friends will say yes, but my white friends will maybe say no.
They called me Hafu at the time, which was, you know, kind of meant less than pure ethnicity over there. And that's why I got the tattoo on my calf, Hafu, because that's how I identify with, you know, less than pure. And at the time, it was considered kind of derogatory, but now it's a badge that I wear with pride.
I started this film wanting to make a passable movie for my film class. By the time the project was finished, I'd learned my interviewees had taught me more about the Hapa lifestyle than any textbook or website could. They taught me about their lifestyles, their struggles, and the ways they overcame their difficulties. I related to their stories and saw that I'm not the only one who's living this sometimes difficult yet rewarding lifestyle.